just to kind of wrap this up. X-Men.
Dog water, bro. Fucking dog water.
Go ahead. You were gonna say something earlier. Say what you want to say. Okay, for context, okay. We've decided that we're gonna make this tier list. We're gonna rewatch all the movies, and then we're gonna redo the tier list. So as you saw earlier, we watched X-Men when we took our break as our first film for this, and we immediately moved it down to what, the end of D there.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
That's being generous.
That is being generous, but go ahead.
Being very generous. I can't even remember what it was that I was originally gonna say. But why is it my boy Scott shows up in like 6 scenes before he talks?
Bro.
I was like, wait, why are you not talking? And then I was like, oh, the majority of them don't talk.
Yo, there's no dialogue in this film. They just stand there.
Whatsoever.
They just fucking stand there.
And Wolverine who talk. And then even then, I was like, wait. And that's exactly what I was about to say. I was like, I could have sworn that Charles spoke more. He barely fucking talks.
Okay, so the film opens up strong, I think, with the Auschwitz stuff. It opens up really well with the Auschwitz stuff. And then we go into the hearing for the mutants.
Again, very good,
super strong. Yeah. Very good stuff with the Jean Grey, Senator Kelly stuff, the interaction between Magneto and Charles after that. They just, like, they understood the characters. They understood Charles and Eric, like, immediately, I felt like, from that first scene. And then, like, the Rogue stuff was okay.
The X-Men. And Wolverine the X-Men happens.
I forgot how much I disliked Anna Paquin as Rogue.
She's not Rogue.
No, she's not. Yeah. But in the movie, she is. Like that. That's what they thought Rogue should be.
That's Marie.
That's Marie.
Marie Davenport. Which at that point, I don't even think they associate them together, which is so crazy because they're both in the film.
Is she really?
What are you talking about?
Davenport? Were you making?
Yeah, Mystique is the one who raises.
Yeah. I'm thinking about. Sorry, you said Davin, and I was thinking about Danvers.
Oh,
I was making a Captain Marvel.
Raven
correlation.
Davenport.
Yes. Is
it not her name? Yeah.
Is it really? Is that really her last name?
I'm pretty sure it's Raven Davenport.
I didn't know that at all.
Am I getting it wrong? I felt
no. You probably know better than I do, but I don't think I've ever heard her last name.
Oh, it's Raven Darkholme. I was way off.
No, that's pretty close.
Darkholme.
2 syllables. No, actually 3 syllables in Davenport. Yeah, no, there's no correlation to her. They barely have a correlation to her and Nightcrawler in the second one.
Yeah.
She has more of a connection to Charles in the prequels than Rogue and Nightcrawler.
So weird.
Yeah.
So weird.
No relationship to Sabretooth either. Like, her and Sabretooth. I mean, Sabretooth doesn't talk.
Bro.
In general in the movie. But, like, yeah.
And they just made him a big dummy. He's just a brute.
Sabretooth is so bad in this movie. Oh my god.
All of them are terrible though.
Bro, Toad 3v1ing the X-Men?
Also, that is not Storm. 100% that is not Storm, bro. There is no reason why you getting choked up by this big dum-dum. I want to hear you scream.
You still owe me that scream.
Like, yo, bro, send this man away.
Did you notice that she had an accent on some parts of the movie and then didn't have an accent on other parts of the movie?
Yes. It's like she forgot.
She was like, wait, I'm African. Hold on. Wait a minute. Yeah.
Bro.
And
then the best line from the movie is when they're in the Statue of Liberty and Cyclops is like, Storm, light him up. And then Magneto's like, wait, what? Are you fucking stupid? I thought you lived at a school. And I was like, bro, the old man cooking you.
Bro, if my only exposure to the X-Men was this film. I think they were ass. Like, I would think that the X-Men were just
100%.
absolutely terrible. And
I don't understand how this movie blew up.
I don't understand either. It's so bizarre to me because first of all, I don't know how you have the Claremont run and then you have the X-Men TV show after that, and then this is what you made. It's baffling to me because were the Ultimate Comics out at this point, because the costumes are very X-Men, Ultimate X-Men.
I'm pretty sure the Ultimate happened right after this because this blew up. They made the Ultimate Universe.
Yeah,
and that's why the Ultimate Universe looks exactly like this, because the X-Men was the first thing for the Ultimate Universe.
Because this came out in 2000.
Yeah, it's just straight 2000.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Because Ultimate Universe was 03. It's definitely before X-Men Legends, because X-Men Legends took from the Ultimate Universe. And X-Men Legends, I think, was 04.
Because these movies did so well, they were like, yo, we gotta make that Ultimate Universe. And it was like dark and gritty.
Terrible. The movie is terrible. I'm glad it was just like I just popped it in, because if I had to sit here and actually watch that, it was so bad. You were saying that you liked Mystique when we first discussed this movie doing the tier list. I did not like Mystique at all in this movie.
The gymnast? You didn't like the gymnast?
She does the scene where she climbs the pole backwards. I was like, what the fuck?
So Roger brought that up. She was like, why is she flying? She was like, is that her power? She was like, why can't she move like that?
Because she's just a human at the end of the day. Realistic. Like, besides, if you take away her mutant power, she's just a fucking person. Like,
she also gets stabbed in the chest. Wolverine straight up just stabs her in the chest.
She lives it too.
And then they carry her away. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Also, when he cut her fake claws, I was crying. Because she audibly screams. She's like,
she makes no noise though. In general, like when they're fighting, there's no grunting. There's no like sound. There's nothing when they're from both of them. From either of them, they're.
I will say though, I love her theme song. That weird little like.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
I like the X-Men theme song in general.
Yeah. Oh my god. So this was something that was bothering me the whole time. When Logan is running through the X Mansion downstairs, near Cerebro or whatever, he runs out of the medical bay and he's like trying to figure out how to get upstairs. There's this like, I don't even know what to call it, like a wardrobe of like all their costumes.
Like all the suits are up. Yeah.
Do they get naked in front of each other? Like that doesn't make any sense to me. Like why would you place all of the outfits in glass cases downstairs lined up like that? Like they're not fucking Batman. Batman is in the Batcave by him fucking self.
There's also like 6 suits and there's only like 3 of them.
Yes, it doesn't make any sense. It's like they were waiting for fucking Wolverine to show up.
Yeah, it's really bad.
I was like, this is dumb.
They also
unless Charles.
Oh, go ahead. No, unless Charles.
I was gonna say unless Charles thought that the fucking Brotherhood was gonna join him and they were gonna be X-Men together. So he has like a suit there for Magneto that he rubs every night. Like one day, Eric, I will see you in this leather, this fine leather.
From the moment Jean and Logan are on screen together, they're cocking Scott so fucking hard. Like, I feel like Scott and Jean have no chemistry whatsoever in this film. They also don't even present themselves as a relationship.
Yeah, she does not defend that man at all.
At all. Bro. She's actually annoyed by him when he speaks at times. I don't know if you noticed.
Yeah, she looks down and shit like, this nigga, why he talking?
Yeah. They're so boring together. And I don't know why they do that. I like James Marsden as Cyclops. But there's something that I don't know if it's the directing that they gave him, that they just wanted him to be just so boring, so bland. Like, he's just there with his little turtleneck, just standing there.
Wolverine can't shine if Cyclops is there, so you gotta knock him down a couple pegs.
The Wolverine gets so much action at the end of the movie too, and then the three of them are just kind of like standing there waving their hands.
Okay, so when Logan destroys the machine, for whatever reason, he touches it once and it like splinters off into like 7 different like finely cut pieces. I was like, how he did that?
It was
I
the
was like,
power of adamantium.
I was like, you got 3 tiny little claws, my guy.
Yeah.
You're not doing this to this machine.
They're at the train station. Toad just takes the visor off of Cyclops, and he just immediately loses that fight and blows up half of the train station. And then they get to the Statue of Liberty. Toad washes him again. He beats Storm, knocks her into the elevator. He spits gunk on Jean. Jean does nothing. I don't think Jean does anything through any of the movie. She like moves a cup at one point, and like that's it.
No, she closes the door.
Oh yes,
behind Wolverine. She's like, "What can you move with your mind?" This.
Yeah.
Like she was trying to like flirt. I'm like, girl, go to your man.
She's like touching his skin.
Move that ass.
At the end of the movie
move
too.
that ass to another room.
He steals his bike like twice too in this movie.
Yes.
No respect for Scott. And it's funny too because Scott has a scene in the movie where he's telling Xavier when he's passed out, and he's like, "I will lead them. Like you've trained me for this for all my life." Like what? You're a little bitch boy. Shut up. Like who are you? You're not Scott Summers. You're not Cyclops. Get out of here. I don't know who you are.
And then even at the end, right before Wolverine destroys the machine, he's trying to give commands, and Wolverine's like, "No, I'm gonna do it." And then he just shuts up. I was like, you don't know this man.
Yeah, he's like, Jean,
why the fuck are you listening to him?
Just hold him. Oh, and he asks Storm to lift him up, and Storm's like, "Well, it doesn't work like that." What?
Bro,
what do you mean it doesn't work like that?
How am I supposed to assume that you can fly if you can't just move this man up a couple meters? Like, how is it that you fly? What control over the weather do you have if you can't even float?
Literally.
What you mean you can't float? Wind it, bro. I
have no idea how they power scaled these characters. But he just stands there and holds his little 2 fingers to pew pew. He like pews like 5 times in the movie.
There was a scene where it's after Rogue takes Logan's powers for the first time, and then he's on the table, and Logan's like, "Oh, you just want to get my shirt off again," and she's just there like,
yeah, like bitch.
No. Yo, I wanted so bad for Scott to come in and just start blasting him. You'd be like, bow, 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 bow. This is what you wanted, right? Bow, bow, bow. I could be a bad boy too. Bow, 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 bow.
Oh,
look, he's dead.
There's it's just like I feel like if you watch, I want to get someone who has no idea about X-Men but watches Marvel. I want to make them watch this movie, and then I want them to watch the first episode of X-Men 97. Like I just feel like the stark contrast between these characters, between those two mediums, it's baffling.
Speaking of 97, right? I was watching this, and then like for the longest time I was like, yo, why did they do this to Rogue? I was like, what possessed them to turn her into like a
angsty teen,
a teen character? Yeah, for Wolverine to like dote on. And then I was like, oh, it's Jubilee. This is like they're just replacing Jubilee with Rogue.
Jubilee's in the movie.
I was like, wait, yes, Kitty's also in the movie too. Which I was like, anyway. So I was like, why did they do that? I was like, they could have just gave us Jubilee, and then I was like, oh, it was the 2000s. Halle Berry's in the movie. She's black. They couldn't have an Asian girl. Makes sense. They had to put the white girl. I was like, damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, I don't
like one too many minorities.
Yeah, I don't get why, like what the direction was on a Rogue at all. Like I have no explanation for it. I genuinely have no explanation.
It also doesn't make sense how Magneto even knows what her power is.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know how he finds her. Yeah, because he has no Cerebro. He has nothing. He constantly knows where she's at. He knew her immediately from the moment her power awakened.
And then he followed her all the way to Canada to go pick her ass up.
Yeah.
That's when he sent Sabretooth to go get her.
But they even say that in the movie too. Like Charles never suspects that he's after Rogue because it doesn't make any sense. Like it makes more sense you're after Logan.
But also, why build the machine that's gonna kill you? Like, what would his plan? Like, let's say Logan would have killed her that night, stabbed her right through the chest. His whole plan gone.
Yeah.
Now you just die.
But what if I mean
Also-
that like he could have just built a machine and then it just so happened to kill him when he tried it, and then he was just like, oh, like this shit don't work.
I also didn't appreciate the fact because Logan even said it to his face. He was like, "You're not willing to die for your cause," and then I was like, "Hold up, that's not Magneto. Magneto usually on the front line doing what he gotta do."
Yeah, Magneto would die for the cause.
Yeah, he would die. I was like, "This isn't even Magneto. Who is this man?"
Yeah,
that's not my Eric.
Yeah, if it meant turning all of New York City into mutants, he would definitely die for it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I was like, "This is a little odd." And then, Sabretooth fails him the entire movie.
You see it in his face, though.
Thing right.
He tells
why
the way at the end of the movie when he tells him like you're the one that's holding down the last line. He looks at him like motherfucker, like you're the last one holding this line. Do you understand that?
I would have not trusted that man.
No, I would have put Mystique there, and I would have had him in the beginning fight.
100%.
But Mystique is just like I feel like when I watched as a kid, when I watched the animated show, she had so much charisma. Even in
100%.
Even in X-Men Evolution, she has so much fucking charisma.
Oh, she's a huge presence in that show.
She's so much charisma, so much character. Even in the video games, in the X-Men Legend video games. Like I'm trying to think about it and like, okay, like obviously the people who make these movies don't read comics. I'm like, that's fine. You know what? We don't ask you to. But like there's so many other sources to look at to be like, this is the easy way to adapt this, right? Like I said, it's hard to adapt the comic book. It is extremely difficult. And most of the time you're not going to be able to pull it off. But adapting a arc in a cartoon or a TV show, that's a little easier. It's good reference. It's like, I just don't.
They obviously didn't even know who the X-Men were, so they're not going to get their rogue gallery correct.
Oh, yeah, no, exactly. That's what I'm saying. This is like, how do you, it's just baffling to me because in the 90s, the X-Men were the shit. Like they were everywhere. You couldn't
video
even,
games too. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. You couldn't even walk into a fucking arcade without seeing the X-Men. Like it's just confusing to me how you can decide you want to make this movie, realize that there's source material behind it, and not even do like the most easily accessible source material to you. I just don't understand it. I really genuinely don't understand it.
Birdie.
That's what I'm saying. I was about like, how do you like go to arcade, see Birdie? Yeah, boss. And you're like, nah, like this is not cool. I'm not gonna do this.
Strong.
Yeah.
Make him look like a hobo.
He was a wrestler, I think, too, the guy who played him. Yeah. It's the movie was terrible. And we had it at B before?
I believe so, yeah.
We lowered that shit down so fast. That I did not enjoy myself watching it.
I was watching it. I was like, there's no way this movie is this bad.
You know what was crazy watching it? I was like, why am I excited to see them in Doomsday? I was like, why am I excited to see this again?
I put it on and she was like, why are they in this movie? She was like, why do they matter? She was like, but they're not good.
Like, I was having this conversation with Matt, actually. We were playing Tokon, and he was telling me that his friends were saying that the Avengers could wash X-Men. And I was like, what? Like, that is such a weird fucking take. Like, and then I'm thinking about it now that I'm watching this, I'm putting it all together. I'm just like, well, like, this is what they were exposed to. Like, this is what these kids know. Yeah. The Avengers were portrayed so powerful. And like, this is the only adaptation movie-wise that these kids will have to see. Like, it makes so much sense because I'd watch this and I'd be like, these guys are fucking losers. Like, these guys fucking suck. Yeah, it's crazy. It's so crazy. But I am excited to see them in Doomsday because I'm excited. I think, like, which is funny because they didn't bring back Halle Berry and they didn't bring back Famke. But they brought back Marsden. They brought back, Charles, Magneto, which it's not to take away from the people who are playing these characters because Patrick Stewart is amazing. Ian McKellen's amazing. Mm-hmm. James Marsden is amazing. Hugh Jackman is fantastic. And in X2 and beyond, they do mold a little bit better into their characters. Days of Future Past, they mold much better into these characters. But these are the defining actors that play these characters, and they were perfectly casted for these characters. It's just the material that they gave them, the directing that they were given, did not do them any justice. And that's why I'm excited to see these characters in Doomsday, because I know full well that James Marsden can be the Cyclops. Despite now we got Kit Connor, who's going to be playing Cyclops, but I know for a fact that this is what James Marsden needed for this character.
It's a shame, really. He really went through 3 of those movies.
Well, 2 in like
Change.
yeah. You're made to believe that he's the leader of this team.
Yeah.
If they didn't say it in the script,
a lot of the times, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, if they didn't say it in the script, it would have been an easier pill to swallow. But they tell you that he is the leader of this team.
It's funny because I'm trying to remember around the time that this came out, like, because I remember getting the action figures as a kid, like the Wolverine with the bike.
The Rogue had an action figure too.
Fucking side note. The outfit that Logan wears, that stupid leather jacket with like the 2 orange stripes, and like the wife beater with the jeans and the boots, and like the way that his hair is shaped the identity of so many white men. It is insane to me, because I was looking at him, I was like, oh my god, this is the blueprint. This is the blueprint for all those guys that wear leathers and jeans. So I was like, it's this right here.
The wife beaters, literally.
Millennials? Yeah. I was like, yo, bro, if you were a millennial watching this and you're like one of those weird white dudes, this is why you dress like this. Like, I like Wolverine.
Meanwhile, he's an Australian man, isn't he? He's Australian?
Yeah, he's Australian. I mean, well, Wolverine, the character, is from Canada. But
yeah.
Hugh Jackman is Australian.
Yeah, I was gonna say something. I forget what it was.
Oh, the action figures. I remember getting the figures, and then I was like, what else was coming out around this time? I don't know if you ever watched Beast Machines, like how it like drastically changed what Transformers was at the time, and like it was like super dark and gritty, like all the colors were super dark and like muted.
I remember the toys.
I think it's just like, yeah. Like they looked so weird. I just think that this is a product of that era, and that's why this movie is this bad.
Yeah, it definitely didn't age well.
No.
Even if like it was, nah. I'm trying to think, like, because I remember watching this movie. I don't think I saw it in theaters because I was only like 5, but I remember watching this movie. I did see X2 and the third one in theaters. But I don't like, I guess I did enjoy it.
I mean, but also we were dumb kids.
Yeah, we were children. Yeah, so
it's like the first time that we got to see like live action superheroes. I remember like popping off for like Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, but who didn't pop off for Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like we were just dumb.
But I'm trying to figure out where my fixation for Cyclops came from, because it definitely didn't come from this movie. It had to be. I'm gonna. No, I'm gonna be completely honest that the Marvel vs. Capcom series shaped me into being a Marvel fan. I genuinely think that those video games made me enjoy, like, made me an X-Men fan and made me a comic book fan.
I was gonna say Street Fighter versus X-Men.
Yeah,
because that game I feel like has more of a presence than MPC.
Yeah, it was definitely those games. Like those games 100% made me an X-Men fan, and it was even solidified even more with MVC 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this is why
all the X-Men characters.
Yeah. Because it wasn't until the early 2000s when I watched they were doing reruns of Spider-Man and X-Men. They would give Spider-Man and then they would give X-Men right after.
Did you ever watch Spectacular Spider-Man?
Is that like the darker tone one?
It's the one that looks kind of like, I don't want to say chibi, but it was on like Disney Channel.
Oh, you're talking about the amazing that amazing show where he fights the Sinister Six with the black suit.
Yeah, but it's called Spectacular Spider-Man.
Yeah. I love Spectacular
The
Spider-Man.
Spectacular
That was a great show.
Spider-Man.
Spectacular Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I love that show. That show was great.
That show was amazing.
Yeah, that show was fantastic. I was thinking about Unlimited Spider-Man. Sorry.
Unlimited Spider-Man. That's 2099.
I think it's yeah. It's like I can picture the cover art in my head.
Yeah, that's the fake 2099 one.
Yeah, I can definitely picture it in my head right now. But Ultimate Spider-Man is pretty good too.
Ultimate Spider-Man. That's the CGI one.
No, that's the more recent one. I think that's the one where Drake from Drake and Josh played him.
Oh yeah.
But I know what you're talking about. You talking about the MTV one?
Yeah.
The teenage angst MTV Spider-Man show. It was so bad.
Yeah.
But it was that was connected to the Raimi verse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But it was our review of X-Men 2000. Unfortunately, we started our rewatch with one of the worst movies we could probably start it with.
What's gonna be next?
I think we should watch. I'm honestly, I'm not gonna watch the Blade movies yet. I want to watch something good.
They're not on Disney Plus though.
No,
Or
they're
Netflix.
not. No, yeah, you have to find them somewhere else.
That's kind of fun.
So I'm gonna watch X2 next.
Okay.
I'm gonna watch X2, and then just for the fuck of it, I'm gonna watch the third one.
Oh yeah, I was planning on watching all three.
Yeah. Well, I'll probably do X2, and then I'll do
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Yeah. I'm gonna try to watch it in release order. But I want to watch X2
No,
to kind
Spider-Man
of.
came out before. Oh, okay.
I kind of want to. Well, no. We'll do Spider-Man. We'll do Spider-Man
Okay.
because Spider-Man will definitely wash the shit out of out of my mouth. But I also think I'm gonna lower Spider-Man after watching it.
We have it pretty high up now, don't we?
Yeah, we have it in.
Like A.
No, it's in C. It's in C.
So what? Oh, it's Spider-Man 2 that's up there.
Yeah, but that belongs there. That belongs there.
Yeah. It might drop from C.
Yeah. I don't think
I just
this
wanna
movie aged well. That's the problem. Spider-Man 2 aged properly, but this one didn't. Yeah, so we'll do
You don't think your husband
Spider-Man.
will enjoy the film?
Huh?
You don't think your husband will enjoy the film?
Fuck you. It's 2026, Toby. He plays a homophobe, and then he goes in another movie and plays a racist. I'm on to you, Toby Maguire.
He does. He does.
I'm on to you, bro.
He plays a jarhead.
So here's what we'll do. Next Tuesday, I will take off. Wait, are you always off Mondays?
I think next Sunday I'm off. I'll tell you right now.
Actually, that's perfect. I'm off Sunday.
Next. How do you have? Oh, I mean, next Monday in the afternoon I can do something. Like I'll get home like around 4.
Okay.
'Cause I get out of work at like 2, and then I'll go to the gym, and then I can come talk to you.
Are you said you were off Sunday though?
Yeah, but I might be doing something with my family for the
Okay.
anniversary of my grandma.
Okay. Can we do? I don't know if I can
Wednesday.
do 4 on Monday. That's the problem.
I mean, what I'm saying is that I'll get home like around that time. Like if you want to talk around this time again, like I'm down for that. Like,
Oh yeah, I could definitely do that Monday
Yeah.
then. Well,
so we could do that.
I would have to see because I think I would work Monday night, so I'd get home around like 9:30 ish. That might be a problem.
I'm off Wednesday.
Actually, I work 9 to 5 Wednesdays, so I could probably do Wednesday night.
Okay.
All right, so here's what we're gonna do.
either-
We're gonna do Spider-Man X2, Spider-Man 2, And if we can do X3, we'll do X3. Well, we'll do Spider-Man X2, Spider-Man 2. And if by Sunday we feel like we can squeeze in 1 or 2 more movies, we'll convene then. And then we'll talk about it on Wednesday.
I'm sure with that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because then if that's the case, we'll just end up doing Spider-Man 3 and X3, and then we'll jump into Iron Man. Which,
oh, beautiful. Knock out everything in like a week. Yeah. I'm down.
So, all right. That's going to be it. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Tell us what you think the MCU tier list should look like. Tell me what your favorite MCU movies are. And also tell me which ones you guys are excited for us to review. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.
Comment what you liked about the X-Men movies if you ever watched them. Let us know. Did you actually enjoy those movies?
And did you enjoy Fantastic Four First Steps?
You still. You still.